Hey guys, see this beautiful table behind me? If you want to learn how to build it, stay tuned. If you want plans for it, just send me an email. I have detailed steps, photos, drawings, jjacksondiy@gmail.com. Ask for the instructions. If you want to learn some more, stay tuned. Peace. Hello, fellow DIYers. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So happy you're here. Taking a moment to check out this video. This video is about a farmhouse dining room table with a glazed top. The photo that we're looking at right now is almost the finished product. And this video is here to provide you with a couple tips and tricks on how to build this yourself. And if you're inclined or really want to build this yourself and need more details than this video, shoot me an email and I'll send you the PDF that I created for this table. It's a step-by-step diagrams and or PDF of diagrams and step-by-step procedures on how to build this beautiful thing. So uh, we are waiting on one more coat to put on the table here, and this is the finished product. So I'm just going to go scroll through a couple photos, show you guys some of the steps we use. This is halfway through the project. We bought some 2x8s for the table legs down here, or the table feet. And then up here, these are 2x8s as well for the table frame. The posts are the 2x4s. And then this middle beam here for stability is a 2x8 as well. We also bought 1x2s, the edging that goes around a plywood half-inch sheet 4x8. And the multicolor on top here that you can just almost see is the scrap wood that we picked up along the way. And some were donated, some are skids, some are just cool pieces of wood. We also used some pebbles and rocks to put in between the wood that we laid up there. So first of all, we have kind of a rough design. I kind of like that look. It's pretty cool. And yeah, it's all rough, not really rough cut lumber, but it's not top grade quality lumber here for the base. This side is quality lumber here. If you're used to your lumber yard, you can find different grades of wood. So I sanded everything down with a hand sander, not a hand sander, what an orbital sander, 80 grit, 120 grit. You'll see that later in the video. But yeah, this is pretty fun project to make. Family and I sit around this bugger and eat tons of food. So the first thing you obviously need to do is go buy some lumber, 2x8s, 2x4s, 1x4, 1x2 plywood sheet, and then find your scrap lumber and then stain your scrap lumber. This is some of the stain we used for our project. Different colors. My wife even mixed a couple colors just to create a unique color. It's pretty cool. And this is before any glaze coat was put on. It's looking pretty dry, kind of bare and normal. You can see some of the rocks that put in over here. Um, and yeah, it was fun to do. The kids even joined in, picking out rocks to put in there. Uh, this is going along a little further where we first started putting our glaze coat in to the tabletop, and then as we proceeded, we had to stain the table frame. So there's a photo of it stained, and yep, got my little roly doodad. Whoops, come on back. For changing oil and working on cars, I had to use that bugger to stain the bottom of the dang table. That was fun. Make sure you wear safety glasses doing that. Could get stain in your eye. So that's what we chose for our stain. You can choose any color. That's the fun part about these projects. Uh, Moving on. So we're looking at the different stages here of our table. There's almost the finished product. There is the finished product, almost. We have one more layer to put on up here, and then we'll be done. We'll let it dry. And yes, folks, it does look like it is bowing in the middle. It is somehow an optical illusion. I took this photo and ran out there really quick and said, "Oh my gosh, something's wrong in the middle." But it's definitely level as can be. That's one main thing you want to do with this project is make sure it's level when you're putting on this glaze coat. We did have a little bit drip through some of the cracks. I didn't glue it well enough up here. Um, but continuing into the video, you're going to see me talk about the exploded view diagram of this leg that I had to put together and talk about how to screw it all together, tighten it up. That's up next. Keep watching. Alright guys, assembly of your table leg or your table post. This section right here, these are your 23-inch 2x4s. These two here, and these are your 7-inch 2x4s. So what you'll want to do is mark in the center of your 2x4 and then measure out, I already wrote that down, measure out 3 3/4 inches or 3 5/8 inches from your center line. What you're trying to do is create a space for a 2x8 to go in here, which will be 7 1/4. So make sure this space here is at least 7 3/8 or 7 1/2 in here. So then what you'll do is you'll take your 2x4s, put them on a bench. Make sure you have your lines marked here for your space, and put this board right along that line, right along your bottom line for this board. Get your 2-inch drill where we have the brace that holds up the table, the post, and the foot. Here are a couple of the supplies that I've used. And my trusty chop saw, Black & Decker. Got a couple Ryobi drills out. Used some premium wood glue, Title Bond 2. General construction screws, 2-inch. Orbital sander with 80 grit and 120 grit paper. That thing's great. And impact driver, which helps me screw all this together. A couple screws up here. You can see them in there. Pow! Squeezing this nice and tight. The other 2x8 is going to go in here. They'll span the entire length under the table. So it, in theory, will fit right in here. Ta-da! I'll smash it in with a mallet. Yeah, pretty simple design, fun to make, and just some glue, a little time, and good drawing, and we're taking care of business. Hey guys, welcome to the Jackson Home Improvement and Woodworking channel, where we help you improve your home. So, on today's episode, we're building a wooden farmhouse style table. My son Rory, he's my helper with a chicken feather. Just doesn't have a hat.
Why do I need a hat?
It's a saying. Put a feather in your hat. Put a feather in your cap. Anywho, what we're going to do today is finish the glaze coat on the top of the table. You see the top of the table is nice and shiny. Has a nice smooth coat to it. There's rocks down here. And we're going to be using this product called Glaze Coat. We're going to mix up some glaze coat of this two-part process. The product comes with 2 jugs, so we mix these 2 jugs together into one container. We'll do 32 ounces of each product into one bucket. We'll stir for 6 minutes, and then we'll pour it into another bucket and stir that for another 6 minutes. The product then will be ready to go.
And put on the table.
Yeah, put on the table. So here we go. We have our safety glasses on, and
you don't, mister.
Mine are really cool and they're invisible. Hey guys, we just poured the glaze coat on here. You can see some of the areas where it dripped around.
Yeah.
Covered about this section of the table, about a quarter of the table with it. And it's self-leveling, but I still like to use a brush and kind of smooth it out.
Kind of smooth it out, and we need it all smooth across the whole entire table.
Take a torch and you get the bubbles. I showed you guys this earlier, but it's fun to do. You turn it on.
And this is also pretty stinky, and you don't want to breathe it in because it could hurt your lungs bad. Really bad, actually. He's going to be careful.
Can you see the bubbles, guys?
Mm-hmm.
And they're
Please
gone.
don't burn me.
They're gone.
Yay!
All right.